show. This is the star called Star Bunnies. What was it again? Star Bunnies on the Hunt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have to deal with these guys early, at the very beginning of the game too, trying to catch them. And turns out I have to do it again on the end of the stage, but it's a lot harder this time. And I'll talk to this guy to figure out what the idea of the stage is, and it's to find these blue star chips. These bugs are really funny. They try desperately to run away from you, and he ends up getting blasted by that boulder. Alright, every time you see one of those guys, there's pretty much a guarantee that there's a star chip pretty close. As you see, there's one right up there. Every time there's one of these, you have to find 5. Alright. That was pretty much luck, just me guessing that you're supposed to stomp those logs. But after you do, a star here appears. Launches you up into the star piece. Oh, really, you think? Oh, yeah, thanks, genius. I guess star rabbits can't look up. They can smell stars, though. I don't know. This day shows something here in a second that I haven't shown yet. Yeah, there's the little bees that give you the bee suit at certain points in the game. And there I go running back to the beginning like an idiot, but eventually find this swing. This is pretty cool. You have to swing up into that star and launch. And I collect the star bits because I like to collect as much as I can while I'm going through the game. And here's me messing up the perspective on the fountain. I'm not really sure how I missed that. I thought I was sitting on it, but apparently not. So, and Mario falls on his butt. I don't know what's with these rabbits, but I guess they just don't have very good eyesight or something, but they can't seem to see these star bits for anything. And here's the point where I finally see that there's, well, a little flower out here at the beginning of the stage. These things are really cool. You can run up to them, and whenever you grab onto them, you shake the remote, and you end up flinging yourself forward like that. And here is the Bumblebee Suit. Alright, as you can see, it's kind of like Mario Sunshine. You have a little fly meter, and you can fly so far, and when it runs out, you have to land and refill your meter. This suit also has the added benefit of, if you fall in the water, you lose the suit, so you have to be really careful about that. Alright, I get kind of lost here for a second, and I see the hole over there to the left. And I decided to see what that does. See, it figures the 4-star bits are all there in the one piece, in the one part, and then you have to run all the way up this mountain to get the last one. And this part here you don't actually have to go through, it turns out. I just saw that I could get up on this cliff, and I decided to come up there. This is just actually a bonus stage. So you can see it's full of rocks that are easy to avoid because they clearly show you where the rock's path goes. And here is the Invincibility Star that shows up a couple times in the game. So I figure that the idea here is basically try and kill all these things with the star piece, with the star invincibility before you run off with it. And at this point I pretty much figure I'm not going to get to it, and it turns out, yeah, I don't. I'm not quite sure what you get, probably a couple of 1-ups. But I'm determined to kill this thing anyway, so... I've never actually killed one of these before this stage, so I thought at first you jumped on it, but it actually turns out, after I get hit this time, you have to spin and smack them on the red spot. And you probably do get something for killing all of those with star invincibility, but I just didn't get it in time. And now I'm trying to figure out where in the heck that last star piece is at. As it turns out, it is actually down by where the caterpillar was that you kill. I just didn't see it at the time, that there was another ledge you could walk out onto. I'll get there eventually, I just saw it. Okay, there we go. And that's me trying to change the camera angle, and apparently you can't there. And here we go. You have to take these stars and pull yourself up into this launch star here. And here's a little revisit from the first stage you ever do, where they're training you to run around and jump and stuff. You have to catch this rabbit, but he's a lot quicker than the ones that you initially have to catch. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you just try and do it like this, you can't catch him. But after a second here, I'm gonna see this switch that you have to stomp on. A second, there it is. I don't actually see it though. As it turns out, you have to stomp on this, and it makes all these platforms come up, and the platforms provide places for him to get caught and trapped in, so you can catch him like that. And after you catch him, he gives you the little star he was holding. Now, all these guys are on your side, so I don't know why they just give you the star to begin with, but oh well, I guess the game wouldn't be much fun if he just walked up and he gave it to you. And that's the first star, and I should have the next stars up a couple days.